Thank you so much for joining us for a wee chat. We've just watched a really incredible episode. Is that the first time you've seen it back, and what did you think?
Yeah, that was the first time I'd seen it. I mean, obviously it's been a long time coming, this build-up, and I've been working very closely with Todd, who has just like blown me away. There wasn't a man in the world who worked as much as him this last kind of year and a half, 2 years, and he did not moan, he did not say anything, he just got on with it. It was just amazing. So yeah, it was fun. It was fun and brilliant to work alongside him, and all that, and you know, like me and Tina, we just have a laugh, which wasn't much funny in that episode, but behind the scenes it was great. Yeah, it was really good. But jam-packed. Did you enjoy it?
I really enjoyed it. It was absolutely chaos. I think viewers are going to really love it. Yeah,
my head's still processing. There's lots of different elements of that, where I was like, oh, I wonder how that's going to work. So now actually seeing it, having read the script and going, oh yeah, that all fitted together really well.
And it must be bittersweet, I guess, to say goodbye to Todd. It's no secret that he's leaving. Don't want to give away how, but it must be quite bittersweet for you to say goodbye.
I will never have to say goodbye to Todd because now I've got his number. Yeah, he's kind of, we're like that now, and I love him so much. And obviously, Carla can't stand Stephen, but it couldn't be more opposite in real life. I just think he's amazing. Yeah.
It was quite an interesting angle, the LSD drugging. It's, people, didn't really expect that. But are you glad that the show has revisited Carla's psychosis, because it is something that won't ever kind of leave her? It's in her past. It's very current. So were you glad to have a chance that kind of angle was explored again?
I thought it was an interesting choice that he started drugging her with LSD. I mean, it shows just how, even though he wanted to believe that he wasn't a twisted character, and you made me do it, you made me do it, he was a bit like Rumpelstiltskin, but that was very much premeditated. So it shows that his core is evil. That couldn't be more premeditated, could it? It was different because I had to get the medic guy who came and told me what it would be like with LSD. Obviously, it was very different from the psychosis people who helped me through the psychosis storyline. Oh, I love your shoes with the bats on. And they were saying, well, it just depends kind of what state your mind is in when you have somebody's giving you LSD or you have a bad trip. If you're not expecting it, it's just going to make you antsy and anxious. So I was going, I'm playing this right. Obviously never taken LSD. It was. I like the way that they took it down that avenue, because it's probably one thing that you don't want to go back to. Not as me as an actor. I mean, it was a great experience to tell that story, but somebody in real life, you would be so petrified of going down that rabbit hole again. It was just an awful thing for him to do. But so it's sort of interesting. I'm glad I'm not doing that all the time.
And very finally, we know that Chris is going to be leaving the show, and obviously no one's wanting any details on how he goes, but that must be sad for you. It's a kind of an end of an era, even though, again, you'll stay in touch, etc., I imagine.
Oh yeah, he's my husband. It's like, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I know that. I mean, we're just so good friends now that we're in each other's lives at work and at home. So, and Caroline, I know she'll take care of him. He's home wife for me while it's away. But always sad without Chris. But it'll be all right.
Always is. Thank you so much for giving your time.
No worries. Thanks for having us. Bye.
Thank you.